Hey guys, Blaine Churchill with you for the Far Post Perth. Pretty disappointing night down here at NIB Stadium. Perth Glory losing 3-0 to Adelaide at home. Players, coaches going to be under all kinds of pressure. Let's go see what the fans have to say. We're disappointed. What else do you have to say about the game tonight?
Oh, not so much about the game tonight. That's irrelevant in the whole grand scheme of the Kenny fiasco. He peaked in season 1 and 2, and since then we've gone down season after season after season. He does this great calculation of games in the calendar year, which means absolutely nothing. We had the salary cap scandal when we peaked, and then since then we've been going down. And how long till we sack the man? We have no game style. We have no game plan. We have a reasonably good team.
All right, we're down here with local media legend John O'Connell, mate. Give us your thoughts on the match tonight.
Yeah, it's disappointing, obviously, but I felt that Adelaide obviously came here on a mission, and they worked hard. When the opportunities came along, they took them. And I suppose at the end of the day, we would have probably liked maybe Glory to have done that. Yeah.
It's probably fair to say that this pressure is starting to mount up on Kenny Lowe and the side in a certain way, shape and form.
Yeah, it certainly is. At times Kenny cut a lonely figure out there, and obviously as a coach, and we've all been there and done that. But, something does have to change. And it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next few days.
Absolutely. A fair few players out of contract. Majority of our side out of contract. There we go. Local football ref's just about to run in front of the camera. There we go. A lot of players out of contract at the end of the season. What needs to happen, and who would you like to keep around the club in terms of building that spine in future seasons?
Yeah, well, I think, when you look at this situation now, people are complaining about what's happening on the pitch, but I suppose you've got to look at what's happening off. And, you've got your team out there on the field to win games. You've also got to have winners off the field. And we've got to bring those kind of players to the club that can make Perth Glory what it used to be in the past.
Absolutely, 100% agree with John O'Connell here. Thanks very much for your time.
Not a problem.
We've got Luca with us. Luca's from Germany. He's come down here, down in Oz for a working holiday. He's come down here to see the Perth Glory. What did you think of the game?
It wasn't that bad. It's my first game here in Australia, and I expected it was good. I saw them. It was some mistakes, of course. They got 2 goals. Shit happens. But it wasn't that bad.
Not a good result for the home team, obviously. Perth Glory getting done 3-0 at home. Obviously, you're a Bayern Munich fan, so what's the worst home loss you've ever seen Bayern Munich?
I think 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3.
Who was that against?
Dortmund.
Yeah, no, there you go, mate. There you go.
Yeah, but shit happens. I saw Perth Glory, they did some mistakes, but I liked the game.
Yep.
It was good at all.
And what did you think about the league? How would it stack up against, say, Bundesliga 1, Bundesliga 2?
That's difficult to say. You can't describe it because they never played against each other.
Yep.
So I'm not that sure. I think it would be hard to play against Bayern Munich, of course, against Dortmund, but I would love to watch it.
Excellent, mate. Thanks very much for coming out and
having a go.
Thanks
for you, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but people have got to realise that we're short of about 4 or 5 good footballers in the team. We've got a lot of injuries. Nichols was out tonight, and of course the Spanish midfielder, I'm not sure of his name.
Torres?
Yeah, we've got to be a little bit more patient and realise that you've got about 4 or 5 youngsters in the team, and you've got to encourage them, don't get on their back, because they'll just go from bad to worse. But, so...
Does any accountability have to lie with the strength and conditioning department and the way we kind of prepared for this season? Because we probably, a lot of fans are saying that we probably came up a bit short in terms of a decent pre-season.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the fitness side of things, but from what I've seen, the Glory have always been good at counter-attacking. We're not doing that now. We're very slow. Once we win the ball, we're very slow on the counter-attack. In fact, we don't counter-attack. And I think that used to be a feature of the team, but now we're not doing it as much.
So to wrap up here at NIB Stadium, to recap, another 3-0 loss at home to Adelaide United. The boys have a chance to bounce back Tuesday nights at home. We take on Melbourne City, and then away to Melbourne Victory on the Saturday. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter at the Far Post Perth, and we'll see you soon.